Okay, I got an anonymous message, and excuse me, first of all, because I'm sick, so my voice sounds really stupid, and I'm aware. I got an anon who asked me what advice I could give for somebody who is struggling with an eating disorder, and I thought it was just a lot to say, and I'd rather just say it with my words, my mouth, on a video looking stupid, so that maybe you could better understand, because a lot goes into an answer like that. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? I've struggled with an eating disorder for most of my life, and the unfortunate thing is, once you start, you don't ever really stop. You don't stop worrying about your weight and what people think of you, and wondering if you're ever going to be good enough. And it's hard. It's really hard. The only advice I can give is really the simplest of advice. It really comes down to the absolute basics of it, okay? And as cliche and stupid as it sounds, stop. Whatever you're doing, if you're starving yourself, if you're throwing up, you need to stop. You need to do everything in your power to make sure that you stop. Now, obviously, that's a lot harder than just saying stop. It takes a lot of effort. But there's so much more to an eating disorder than malnutrition and feeling weak. It destroys you from the inside out. It takes you out mentally, and it hurts. I know how bad it hurts. And you need to do whatever you can, whatever in your power. Talking to friends, talking to me. You can talk to me, I don't care. Talking to a therapist, talking to people who've been through it too, to make sure that you do everything in your power to stop. And I know how hard it is, because once you stop, you gain weight back. And it fucking sucks. It sucks so much, because you finally feel like you're doing the right thing. You're eating, you're keeping it down, and things are going to be okay, but then your body image just gets more and more and more distorted, and that's why it's something that stays with you. And people who ever have an eating disorder for any amount of time would know what I'm talking about, would know how much pain it causes you, but the big thing that you need to do is figure out what you're worth. You are worth something. I don't care if you're anonymous and I don't know your face or your name or anything about you. You are a human. You have a mind. You have a heart. You have preferences. And there is at least one person on this planet that you have touched who loves you and would never want you to struggle that way. And you need to remember that. You need to remember that there's somebody out there who fucking loves you and wishes that you loved yourself as much as they love you. And do it for them, but most of all, do it for yourself, because you have worth. You have worth. Weight is a number on a fucking scale. It means nothing about the value of you, of your heart, of the good things you do for people and for yourself on this planet. You are worth more than a number on a fucking scale. And I never want you to forget that, ever. And it's gonna suck, and it hurts, and it's gonna last a while. But you need to find confidence in yourself. Even if you have to put a sticky note somewhere where it's the first thing you see in the morning that says, never doubt your worth, which is what I did. To help you understand, then that's what you have to do. It's a struggle. It's a learning process. Nothing can be fixed instantaneously. So my advice would be to do everything in your power to make sure that you move past it and that you understand how fucking beautiful you are, because you are. You are beautiful. So don't ever starve yourself or throw up because some asshole on a television or in a magazine tells you that's what you need to do, because you are above them. You are above them. And those people are photoshopped anyway, so who the fuck cares? No one can achieve perfect beauty anymore. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There is a fucking website that sells bathing suits, and it's gotten to the point where they can't find models skinny enough anymore. So now their models are all digitally rendered to look really realistic because no one is ever good enough for what media says. No one will ever be good enough because people have flaws, and that's what makes people beautiful. It's what makes people gorgeous, stunning, perfect. And that includes weight, a little bit of pudge, a dimple here, a dimple there. Guess what? I fucking love curvy girls. I love them. I love skinny girls. I love curvy girls. I love every girl in between. You just gotta do what's healthy for you so that you could keep living your life. And so other people can keep being blessed by your presence on this world. Because believe me, somebody's blessed by you. Everybody's blessed by somebody. Everybody admires someone. Everybody looks up to someone. So don't forget that you could be that person for someone, and you deserve happiness as much as anybody else. So don't do it anymore. Whatever it takes, don't do it, because you are better than that. And I know I'm rambling and going in circles, but I cannot stress this enough. And if you ever feel like you have nobody to talk to, if this is somebody who isn't even the Nanon watching this, who wonders the same things, you can ask me anything. You can talk to me about anything, and I would be more than happy to hear you out and tell you that you are worth something and that you are loved. So don't forget that, okay? You're loved.